Hello, how we doing? How we doing? Just a quick video of you know, today is Valentine. So and we as believers, we have a father that is love. It's all from there. It is who he is. So what is the best time and best day to talk about love, to talk about our Father, the nature and character of our Father? So I'm going to read Galatians 5:22. It says, "But the fruit of the Spirit produces is love, joy, and peace. It is being patient, kind, and good. It is being faithful and gentle, and having control of oneself. There is no law against things of that. Those who belong to Christ Jesus have nailed their sinful desires to his cross. They don't want those things anymore." 25. "Since we live by the Spirit, let us keep in step with the Spirit. Let us not become proud. Let us not make each other angry. Let us not want what belongs to others." So, just in the spirit of that love, which as believers, this is our nature, because the DNA of God our Father, Jesus Christ, resides inside of us. So, as a reminder that love is patient, that the fruit of love is patient, it is kind, it is good, it is long suffering, it is self control. It puts others above itself. It puts other above himself. And this is reminding us that the real love, the real genuine love, the real profitable love, it is unconditional. The real profitable love is patient. It is being patient. Oh, it is being patient. Just reminding us as believers, even as, a profitable, I can say somebody, I'm loved by someone and they are not patient with me, knowing that I am not perfect. And to be reminded of this, that most in our walk, in our daily walk, let us have a moment of reflection today. Have we been showing forth that acts, that nature, that character of God? Have we been living it out? Have we been patient? One, you have to first of all receive this love. Have you been patient to yourself, with yourself? Have you been kind to yourself? Have you shown goodness to yourself? Have you been gentle with yourself? Have you had self-control? Even sometimes that, your flesh wants you to, want to do something, or maybe you want to do something and, you're struggling with your flesh. Your spirit man is struggling with your flesh, and have you been able to overcome that with being what they call, be having self-control, with having discipline, with having self-discipline? Have you been humble? Have you been humble to learn? Have you been proud? Let us evaluate this even with ourselves first, because you have to be able to receive, because if you don't have it, you can't give it out. So you have to be able to receive this love of God. It has to work. It's an in out, not out in. It's from the inside that it flows others. So if you are being impatient with somebody, you can retrieve and say, "Father, maybe I've not been patient with myself, because if I've been patient with myself, then I'm able to give it out." So more than just, it is not about husband and wife. It's not about husband and wife alone. It is, husband and wife is a different kind of love, but let us spread this love today. It is the love of God. Let us be patient with people, because now it brings everyone under this, both single, both married, both widowed, both separated, both divorced, everyone under the same umbrella of the love of God. Have you been patient? Have you loved yourself enough? Have you received the love of God by being patient with yourself, by being gentle with yourself, by having self-control, by being kind, to yourself, so by so doing, you can express this love of Christ to others, to your neighbors, to your co-workers, to your children, with your spouse, with your family members. You are not easily irritated, by their way of doing things, knowing that you yourself, you're not perfect, tolerant. Because I do tell people, if if Christ have to pick on every single thing that we do, none of us will be here. None of us, he wouldn't have died. None of us will be even deserving to receive that love, to even be able to receive the love of God. So as we have received this love, let us be more tolerant with one another. Let us be more patient with one another. Let us express this love to people around us today and always. And remember, for God so loved you that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him will not perish but have everlasting life. The main thing is that because God loved you, he gave. So because you love God, because the love of God dwells inside of you, you have to express it. You cannot meditate love. You cannot think love. You act in love. So you act. So there has to be an action. You act in love. So you are kind in love. You are patient in love. You are gentle in love. You have self-control in love. In love. You are humble in love. So remain blessed and continue to love, and even as you experience and enjoy God's love, even for you today and always, remain blessed. Happy Valentine. Bye.